Welcome to ChatGPT AI channel. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to get started with machine learning, one of the most exciting and rapidly growing fields in artificial intelligence. What is machine learning? Machine learning is a technique in which computers learn from data, without being explicitly programmed. Instead of following a set of rules, machine learning algorithms can learn to make predictions or decisions by finding patterns in data. This makes machine learning incredibly powerful for tasks that are difficult to program by hand, such as image recognition or natural language understanding. Steps to using machine learning. Here are the steps to using machine learning. Define the problem. The first step in using machine learning is to define the problem you want to solve. This could be anything from predicting customer behavior to detecting fraud. For example, let's say you want to predict which customers are likely to buy a certain product. In this case, you need to define what features or attributes of the customers you will use to make predictions. Some examples of features could include age, gender, income, past purchase history, etc. Once you have defined the problem and the features you will use, you can move on to the next step. Collect and pre-process data. The second step is to collect and pre-process the data that you will use to train your machine learning algorithm. This could involve cleaning the data, converting it into a format that the algorithm can use, and splitting it into training and testing sets. For example, let's say you have a dataset of customer information that includes age, gender, income, past purchase history, and whether or not they bought the product you want to predict. First, you need to clean the data by removing any duplicate or missing values. Then, you need to convert the categorical features into numerical values that the algorithm can use. Finally, you need to split the data into a training set and a testing set. The training set is used to train the machine learning algorithm, while the testing set is used to evaluate its performance. Choose a machine learning algorithm. There are many different machine learning algorithms to choose from, depending on the type of problem you are trying to solve. Some common types of machine learning algorithms include linear regression, logistic regression, decision trees, and neural networks. For example, if you want to predict a continuous variable, you would use a regression algorithm. If you want to predict a categorical variable, you would use a classification algorithm. Once you have chosen an algorithm, you can move on to the next step. Train the algorithm. Once you have chosen a machine learning algorithm, the next step is to train it on your data. This involves running the algorithm on your training set and adjusting the parameters until it produces accurate predictions. For example, if you are using a linear regression algorithm, you need to adjust the slope and intercept until the algorithm produces a line that best fits the data. This process is called training the algorithm. The goal is to produce an algorithm that accurately predicts the target variable based on the input features. Evaluate the algorithm. After training the algorithm, you need to evaluate its performance on your testing set. This will give you an idea of how well the algorithm is likely to perform on new, unseen data. For example, you can use a metric such as accuracy or mean squared error to evaluate the algorithm's performance. The goal is to produce an algorithm that is both accurate and generalizable to new data. Deploy the algorithm. Once you are satisfied with the performance of your algorithm, the final step is to deploy it in a production environment, where it can be used to make predictions or decisions in real time. This could involve integrating the algorithm into a software application, a website, or a mobile app. The goal is to make the algorithm accessible to users who need to make predictions or decisions based on the input data. In summary, machine learning is a powerful technique in which computers learn from data, without being explicitly programmed. To use machine learning, you need to define the problem, collect and pre-process data, choose a machine learning algorithm, train the algorithm, evaluate its performance, and deploy it in a production environment. We hope you found this tutorial helpful in getting started with machine learning. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more AI tutorials and explainers.